This is scheduling your worries. Hey guys, it's Jared again. I want to give you a tip today about some ways that I help practice mindfulness, especially as it has to do with worries and anxiety. So one thing I find myself, especially in the past, is thinking about all these random things all the time. It's that squirrel mentality. Squirrel, you're just going wherever. And I find that oftentimes we can't be present. If I'm exercising, if I'm with my child, with my spouse, doing whatever, I'm not really there. I'm thinking about something else. I'm not able to enjoy the moment. We know when that happens, our body has a hard time receiving the nourishment that we give it because it's causing this system of not being able to be present. One of the things I've figured out to help me learn how to be more mindful, especially if I have a lot of things going on. There might be a lot of things going on at work, or with my family, or maybe there's just random things happening, is I've learned how to schedule my worries. And this is interesting. You read different research studies on this, and I don't know what the numbers are fully. There's different numbers that come out here and there, but most studies will say that about 90% of the things that you worry about, you have zero control over. You can't do anything about. And so when I start to worry about something, I first ask that first question. Can I control what I'm worrying about? If I can't, I throw it in the no control box. Now over time, your brain will get used to this. It might be difficult in the beginning. But over time, as you throw that worry into the no control box, you end up not thinking about it anymore because you can't control it anymore. If it is in the 10%, I can control it, what a lot of people say is 9% of that 10% you can control, but not now. So those are the ones that you schedule. So for example, I teach at the university here locally, and if I have to grade some papers, that's coming to my mind while I'm exercising. Well, what I do is on my Outlook calendar, whatever I have on Thursday, I'm going to grade papers from 2 to 3. So anytime during the week I start worrying about grading papers, I say to myself, well, I don't have to worry about that. I have 2 to 3 scheduled for that. And so then I put that in that category of I don't have to worry about it now. Or let's say I worry about my wife. Maybe my wife and I are having a hard time and I need to talk to her. I keep thinking about it. Well, I might say to myself, I'm going to see my wife tonight from 7 on. We're going to have dinner, be with the kids. And then after dinner, I can ask her to talk about blank. And so rather than thinking about it keep thinking about it over and over again, I'm going to say, well, I'm going to talk to my wife tonight at 9. And that's when I'll worry about that then. Now the last 1% is what you can control right now. So for example, what should I be worrying about? Well, maybe about this video. That I'm thinking about being present, I'm thinking about wanting to say the right things, or doing a way that's clear, but my present moment is here with you. And so that helps us be mindful, to focus on what are we actually doing in the moment. And if other things come in, if it's in the no control box, we put it in that. If it's in the I can control box, we schedule it for another time. And then we just are able to focus on the key moment. So one of the greatest gifts you can give people is to be present with each moment, with each person, and especially for yourself, so that you can enjoy life more fully. Thanks so much, guys.